Back. Welcome back, everyone. This is Subdex Ready the Third, and this is like part 6 or something like that. Dragonage. Veilgaurd. I don't know why I said it the way I just said it, or whatever. Veilgaurd. Gedurkily. So just hit continue. Right, we just returned to the lighthouse. The last part, that's right. I've got stuff to do. So up, I go.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Honestly, I don't know if it was or not.
Never Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
It's got a nice couch here. Sleep on.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Season 1 will conclude the conversation.
Varric tells such great stories. It's almost enough to make me think that this time, when I look in the mirror, I'll see a hero. But Varric's hurt, and the team needs me. So chin up, take a deep breath, and get the job done. The Anton commander I took this from thought occupying Trevisa was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations. It was the right thing to do, but it did bring the Anton down hard on the Crows. I probably could have made fewer waves.
Okay. Well, lots of that, I guess. Here we go.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. If we don't stop fighting each other and focus on the real problems, it'll be the gods leaving their mark, not us. A meditation upon the use of blades. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. Most fights ended with me knocking my opponent down with a kick instead of some fancy move. Right, that's better. Now how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Antom invasion. One night I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Antom and free the prisoners.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanurus. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is in prison, until they release it.
I don't understand. Elgernon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
The rest of the blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
But we can stop them from freeing the blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
You have acquired new appearances. For your equipment, appearances can be modified from the wardrobe in your room. Is the wardrobe in here? Oh, there is. So, how do I modify? Oh, okay. I see. Oh, okay. I see. So, right now I'm just going to go with default appearance. Discard changes, because I don't care. That makes sense, though. Okay. I probably could make it where I don't appear with the helmet on. Possibly at all, but... Integration mode. Change the core. Cool, I guess. Okay. Okay. That's interesting news. Let's see, I need to go talk to Varric, I think. Possibly.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you had seen them at his crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Harding got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Anton patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry, I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Demetis Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's the god of lies, and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Okie
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook.
Me
Just
too.
be careful, alright?
I miss having you as an ally, Varric. Yeah, transformation. Okay, so I have to go talk to Nahive. So let's speed this up a little bit by running. What's this? Workshop. Upgrading your equipment at the caretaker's workshop. Okay, empowering the workshop. Collect the mementos out in the. Okay. So. This is technically what has. Took it off. Okay, Yeah, okay. That's the materials needed, and if I do that, let's see. Stone defenses +5, trouble ability damage +3. Well, that feels more like a later game type deal thing to do, honestly. Possibly, I don't know. For me, at least. Uh, so. Let's see. Oh, I have a point. Okay, I have a point. I'll grab that. Companions. Harding, I have a new bow for you. See, let's say you want physical 30. Oh, yeah. Get that. Neve. I don't have anything for you at the moment. Hardy needs to be leveled up, though. Okay. Okay, let's do those for your 2 points, Harding. Okay. No, that seems like something I might get into more later when I have more finalized equipment that I found / bought. Stay away from materials right now. Well, let's go talk to Neve.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the demon of Virantium.
The demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages in Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathis.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
You sure we can trust these shadow dragons?
You've got a better shot with them than most in the city.
So, we talked to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathis.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either, if Balara's ready for us.
Yeah, should check how things are going.
Oh, good delay. Oh, what is this? I like the wolf. I'm sticking with the wolf.
Toldar is a Tunal. Veilgaurd, Velos Atreidim. But Velos Atreidim is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation. Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
You're not hearing a word I'm saying, are you?
Uh-huh.
You know you're adorable, right?
Sure, whatever you think is best. What? What's happened?
I said, you're adorable.
You're poking fun at me.
A little.
Maybe a little. Not that you're not adorable. Anyway, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. There's just a lot to go through.
So, what's Isatunal?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time, all spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
Okay. Whatever works for you.
Words aren't enough. It's hard to put into words something you just feel. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. Talking with Burning Sun there. So, I need to go to the Luvian room now. Because that's where What's-Her-Face is. I can't remember her name. She has a weird name.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this alluvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Veravas, freedom of ways. I wonder...
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous, as the Fade often is?
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon.
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Alluvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Either you found some way to get into the lighthouse without us seeing, or you've been here all along. Not sure which one worries me more.
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Alluvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
Okay. So there's... Okay, so yeah, that's what I have to do next right there. Okay. Okay, so let's go through. To the crossroads. It actually looks right party-wise, but let's... Yeah, it was right, okay. Got the pictures and what I had. Yeah, I want Harding to come, because he's the only actual female character I like from Inquisition for the most part. The ones that was kind of constant in the game. And we'll go with Neve, because he's a mage. Okay. Let's start the quest.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
Oh, the crossroads. Right. Of course.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Okay. Actually, I do want to do. I like the helmets, but let's see. It's in here. Yeah, high helmet. Always, never. Conversation. I think I just want to hide the helmets, period. I like that they add to it, but I don't like not being able to see my face and everything, so you know, if I get one that doesn't cover it so much and everything, then maybe in the long run. Wait and see when it comes to that.
Blight, roots, and magical seals? What's through there?
That's a good question. Why does it feel like I'm going to a graveyard? Suddenly. Oh, because I am going to a graveyard. There's tombstones and everything.
Here, this dock seems sturdy. So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
Onward, Dweller.
And more graveyard.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is, in fact, the case. Gather my party. Oh, so I can change party with this. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more party members, it looks like. Let's hit you up. I mean, that's fine and all, but let's see breakables. Let's see loot. Yeah, I take that back. I just found some loot.
The Fade Tear! That's where they're breaking through!
Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off.
The faithful cannot die!
See that, bad guys?
Okay. One down. Oh, he died right as I was going to use it. Man.
Made it through that one.
Okay. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay. I have to find this champion, which is over this way.
We will triumph!
Ooh, chest. The bigness. Take. Ooh, armor. Armor for Harding. Nice. Okay, 20 plus 50. Ooh, okay. So Harding, how do you like your new armor? I kinda like it for you.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked by armor for Harding.
Is there something inside it?
Okay, so that's where I have to go.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Seem not to be able to do anything with that. Know where I'm supposed to go, but I'm waiting on my searching. More tree people. Using companion abilities. I don't care about using companion abilities. Okay. What am I supposed to turn this to then? I don't see any of the things to. This side here. I'm not that close, so I'm gonna... There we go. There's one over there too, okay. There we go. Okay, I see why I have to put that too in the long run. Okay, I see.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
Ow, 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 ow. Whoa, he's a charger. Whoa. Sweet tukus. Really not.
Whatever that creature left might be handy for us.
There we
Coming for
go.
us.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
Chest. Some dude. Ooh, and a new rep. And a new rep. I think. Maybe it wasn't for me. Maybe it was something I already had then, I guess. Wait, did I... Okay. Making sure that they hadn't lived up on me as well, since I was there doing that. Okay. Now, which way was it that I came from? This way. First time to go. I want to explore, so... See, that's where I'm supposed to go. I'm gonna come and explore this way.
Get ready. This cannot be.
Now there's a nice shot.
Okay. Okay, that opens from the other side. I'm gonna climb down, bro. Definitely not going where I'm supposed to be going and everything, but you know, I'm exploring. I'm exploring my own. I can't even get in there right now, so okay. I did all exploring I can do. Up to I have to go, that is, so. Almost probably looks like. Yeah, because this just circles around to over here. It just circles back around. To I came in there. Okay, yep.
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Okay, I leveled up. Okay, let's see. What do I have available here? Okay, precision after successful perfect defense. Counter below, deflect. Okay, see, this is Nice. Protect yourself from enemies close enough to attack. Guardian's pursuit. Format a takedown. Use you for. Okay, yeah, let's get that. Okay.
That's a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
You're in the crossroads. Let's see. Oh, I know where that is. Okay, that's to that door I can open. Okay, so. Doesn't seem to be any more loot to that tail. Okay, so there's that one. That one's in. See, that's Dock Town. Deal.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
It's good to see you. Meet Andaratea of House Kentori.
No need to be formal with friends. Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
The documents, it's all there.
My friend says come with us.
The Antam soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Have you tried kale? Some people have... Move to spinach, but I'm sticking with kale.
Welcome. We've got all kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural. The Anthem almost shut us down because they don't like magic.
I'm not Antam. I'm Rithari.
They let us
Healer.
stay.
I'm help.
I've got wares from all over the world if you'd like to take a look. Thank you.
Let me know if you'd like to see anything closer.
You went to the physician.
She said she was well enough. Gave me what she could to remove infection.
Fine decor from the finest
I do like that chrome mask. Yeah, chrome mask. That would be nice.
For our damned protection.
Good day to you. Excellent taste.
Okay. I'd like to get a chrome mask. I would wear that.
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat. We have arrived.
A casino?
The Cantori Diamond.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dread Wolf?
Hello, Viago, and it's complicated.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Antom taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Hilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blooded mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages in Venatori to their knees.
Lucanus. My grandson. They called him the Demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Sending a demon to take down a god. Sounds like a plan.
It's a nonsense plan, but that's not important. Lucanus de la Morte
is dead.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself?
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanus. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanus is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tale, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
Good question.